As a caring cat owner, there's a couple of things you can do each day to make sure your cat is healthy. And I always recommend doing one thing in particular. It's called the nose to toes check of your cat. It's a very simple process, but doing it daily, you can make sure your cat is in the best of health each day. So let's start with the nose and we end with the toes. First, with the nose, you want to make sure that there's no discharge from the nostrils and that both sides are the same shape. You don't want to have any differences from one side to the other. So we have a very quick check to make sure that's fine. Next, we head to the mouth and the gums and the teeth. You simply raise the actual gum margin itself and check right the way to the back of the teeth, all the teeth that they're happy and healthy. And that looks beautiful for Bob. Next, we head to the ears and the eyes. So starting with the eyes, you simply raise the eyes and allow yourself to see the entire eyeball. Now Bob's got beautiful clear eyes, but the conjunctiva is slightly pink. Now that's absolutely normal, so there's nothing to worry about. If it goes to a quite clear red colour, that's where you might get a little bit of inflammation or a little bit of discharge. With the ears, there's three things. You want to look, you want to touch, and you want to smell. Firstly, looking down the ear canal, making sure there's no discharge or debris. You want to smell to make sure there's no odours coming from the ear. And last, you want to feel right the way around the ear margin that there's no lumps or bumps. Now cats, particularly white cats, can get some ear problems and they can get sunburnt on the tips of the ears. So feeling closely is always important, particularly in light coloured cats. Then we head to the body, and this is what Bob will love. It's a fabulous massage. We basically want to run our fingers right the way down the body, feeling to make sure there's no lumps or bumps. You want to make sure that there's no knotting of the coat. If there is any knotting, you should look to try and groom that out each day. Otherwise, you can look to use omega oils as simple spot-ons on the back of the neck to be able to remove that. You simply place the omega oils onto the back of the neck, it absorbs through the skin and helps to detangle the coat. It's a fabulous way to take care of the coat. Next, we want to check under the tail. Now, most cats don't like this, but with a little bit of training, they'll become quite accustomed to you having a look. You just want to check to make sure there's absolutely no discharge, that it's nice and clean. Now, cats are very clean animals, so there should be no smells, no kind of areas that you're getting any kind of clumping. It should be nice and clear, just like Bob's is. Lastly, you want to check the joints down to the toes. Each individual joint, you just want to be able to feel to make sure it's nice and easily movable. Both the front limb and the hind limb are nice and easy to move. Now Bob here is a very active cat, so it's great, nice and easy, and his movement is fabulous. Lastly, the toes. You want to be able to push down just on the paws, make sure they're nice and even, that there's no soreness associated with it. Always check the nails too, just to make sure that they're not too long, makes it nice and easy to clip. You can always just push on the cuticle and the nail bed comes out beautifully. Last but not least, always reward your cat after a health check. That way it becomes a nice, fun, exciting and well rewarded part of your day.